Cardi B. Got a rebuilt Falcon squad against Raven squad. What's up there, buddy?
All right, Coach. First opened back in 2017. There's
oh yeah,
the new Mercedes-Benz
a brand new league for us.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons.
Say what? Oh, hold on. Kick return.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's
starting us off on offense.
NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, I'm going to pause it real quick. I got to turn the settings off. All the settings are coming through my headset, and there's no sound coming through TV. How do I do that? What do I do that? Settings. Word up. Uh-oh. Hey, Bubba. Dad. Do you happen to know how to do that by any chance? What the hell I'm trying to...
Is it with the mic?
Yeah, all like the announcers and everything are coming through the headset too, so it's competing with talking. Let's see.
Good morning, family. I'll be out front with the guys.
I thought we were going to try to get the garden going again today.
I know, sweetie, but then I realized how stupid that is. Okay, bye. You guys are my everything.
Yeah. Yep. Hold on, Bubba. Yeah. All right, that's perfect. That's perfect. What's up, dude? What are you doing down here? Can I do what? Well, I'm on offense right now, boo. You're gonna have to hold up for a few. you gotta do a cheer for me to do a touchdown here. Hey, probably turn the TV volume up, will you? Scroll over, Noah.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
For 1 yard.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
It's going to be a long go. I feel it already.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
Okay.
On second down, Elliott. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
What, no? I'm trying, buddy, but he's defense. No, can I do it? No. His defense is good.
Here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down.
No, Bubba. You can't do one in the middle of my game.
A give to Elliott.
Woo.
Powerful running.
Zeke.
He'll be taken down across the
Way to
50
pick up the
at
yards.
the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down.
True.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry
Bubba?
there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside,
I only have
but
one
that
more
one
try?
was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
No.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally
Oh, it's gonna be a-
and open up a crease
could
that
be
they
a
can
minute,
run
bro.
through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Elliott a first
Oh.
down more.
I was like, you could come in and get it. You come in and get it.
17-yard line.
Nope, he played it
Big
safe.
hitter there, a first down gain of
Made the
26
tackle.
yards.
That was nice.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
What the hell, man? Get with it, bro. It took him an hour to go over there.
This is Coleman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
I'm close
Well, they had
now.
that one sniffed
Closer.
out.
But
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Dad, you think you are?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Forced out to his left.
oh, nice hit, dude. I saw my receiver finally want to throw it to him. He was wide open, just sitting there.
And that's their first
I'm like,
sack
throw
of this
it!
game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great
That was a nice
coverage
tackle.
downfield, which helped that pass
Well,
rush.
I'm not gonna get a touchdown though. I gotta try to settle for a field goal. Hopefully, I don't miss. Boom.
And Zerline's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the first
I could've
points
seen
of the night
that.
belong to our home team.
Roughing
as
the
they're able
kicker.
to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? It helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball well on their opening drive.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it
Funny,
comes out to the
I've been playing
25-yard line.
Tecmo Bowl on Monday nights at the New Way Bar. They have what do you call one of those systems there. Well, it's
Jackson and the
it's
Ravens come up now,
it's the
first
new
and 10
Nintendo system,
at
but
their own
it's
25-yard line.
it has like all the old games and shit.
They begin with a run by Mixon, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
And one of the games
Up
that
from his
they
linebacker
have like
spot,
it has like
Jones
all the
making
Super
play.
Marios and all that,
Defensively
but
here,
they
they're
one of the
facing
games
a
that they have
top
on it
five team in
is
terms of
Tecmo
points
Bowl,
scored in the NFL. So
and
when they're that high
it's great
powered,
because it's
you
like,
gotta find a way
dude,
to hold them under
everybody
20, 'cause to me,
remembers
that's the
Tecmo Bowl,
magic
and everybody
number.
wants to give
20
like
points
Tecmo Bowl a
scored
shot.
gives
You know,
yourself
like,
a-
oh,
you
dude,
give
I want to play
yourself a
Tecmo
best
Bowl.
chance
It's
to win.
like,
So if
it's
they're
like,
up around
well,
24
I grew up
or
playing
28,
Tecmo
30,
Bowl.
they could be in some
You
trouble.
know,
And I think so, because then you turn it into a
And
shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll
I
break the
beat
huddle, come up
people
on 2nd and 8 at the
at Tecmo
27-yard
Bowl.
line.
Like, I want to say like,
Steps away. He finds an
nice
opening
catch.
past the 40.
I want to say
Man open,
that
that's Calvin
the
Ridley.
average score I
And
beat
he's gonna
people
get
is
this
like
to the
48 to
40-yard
nothing.
line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
What a classic.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mixon with a first down carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Jackson on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
This was on a fraction.
Jump there defensively.
That's a killer.
That's how I get repaid.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Detroit!
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. The 40, the 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons. A big play there, 91 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And
Yeah,
right
it looked
now
like,
you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
It looked like there was no safety in the middle. Like, where the hell was the middle safety at? You know what I mean?
He valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's move.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
That's a smart linebacker play. What's funny is that it says weak zone, but on that play, I swear that a guard pulled. A guard pulled, and my football instincts told me, you know, the guard pulls. Here comes the running back.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, Jackson on the move to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Okay, Bajis.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Dontari Poe able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Boys,
Yeah,
let's
first
get big
quarter
special
only,
teams
but
play.
0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. The
Points and
Ravens send their
touchdowns
punter
are
out
always
now.
get you
As
extra
they'll punt it
sticker on
away
your
for the
helmet.
second time. This is fielded at the 27. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he stopped immediately there.
What we gonna do?
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Oh, damn, all the way around the edge.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, baby.
Right
He's running so rounded. I want him to get up in there.
9 yards on the carry there.
Damn, man.
4th down now.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many
I feel like he
different
could have had
things.
that first down.
But
The way
when
he
you're
ran it
running
was
the
like
football, if you can
all
handle
rounded
the
and
nose tackle
lackadaisical.
up front, and it may be
Get some
a
urgency in your
guard
step,
can
boy.
slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Jabril Peppers deep to receive.
Jabril. He's pretty nasty.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Oh, come on, baby. Someone.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Ravens.
Jabril with the escapability.
And the Ravens taking the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Watch it now, Barney!
From the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And incomplete.
He dropped it.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Ravens send their punter out now, standing just about on his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life.
Might have been his biggest run since he's been brought in.
That outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Oh, what? Come on, man.
Down, this one winds up
Jesus.
to be incomplete.
It looks so good.
Perfection is something we all
Fails
chase,
it.
whether it's playing this game or whatever we do.
I broke my heart.
Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Ooh, good pickup with the fullback there. I was about smashed. I was very close to smashed right there.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman.
Oh, jams it up.
Down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense,
serious goal line stand, dude. They got like inches of breathing room and they're just making it work. Wow, nice defense, bro.
Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
Stand.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Jackson now down around his goal line. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's see, I wasn't the only one that took the
Pick up
false
there, and
start.
it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle. Deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh.
And all the way in for a Ravens
Man,
touchdown.
I was under cover 3.
A big play there. 84 yards. And the
94
Ravens have
yards.
cut it to within a score. Well, you know
Bam.
he can be explosive.
Tired
and
everybody
he's
out on that one play, too.
ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute
Definitely
really
capitalized
well,
off that
doesn't
goal line
matter if they know it's
stand.
coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took
4th
off
and
and
1.
went. That's almost like one of your
Go
turkey
turn around
bowl
and get
games,
some
isn't it?
momentum.
Just go long, man.
It's going to be a
I'll hit
slugfest.
ya.
I feel
And
it.
it worked really well for them.
That's nice.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, I had so much better hopes for
He'll
that.
only get back to the 16-yard line.
Like I was setting up. Just setting up.
Head back out here.
Smacked.
And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Black 58 rail. Slow.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Chambers. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, come on, man. Hold your block,
And they'll
dude.
fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was
Got 10.
nice,
Kind of
dude.
threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a
Kicking
cloud of
the
dust
nuts.
football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's
I saw
popped
the
up in the
linebacker. I
air,
saw them all coming
it
in.
almost
I
turns
felt
into
like
slow
that was
motion.
good.
And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football, and that might be the direction.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, got hit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Yeah, hit.
intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down.
Another one-on-one.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Jackson to Mixon on the check down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson stepping up. He'll try and run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there is good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up.
Well, I know that sometimes if you call a timeout like before that, they'll give it that like wide screen where it's like the controller's like pulsing. Yeah. They are like the end of the game.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's one thing that boy has. A lot of speed on his team.
In this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Of crackheads.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I think so.
Detroit!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Jackson, and they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Yeah, you would
and
definitely
now
think
it's
that they'd
3rd
be
down.
going defensive
Looked to
line,
me like they adopted what my kindergarten
you know,
teacher always said.
but it's like
succeed,
if someone particular falls to you
he'd been carving them up running the ball.
That's
spot.
the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd down. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken around the 12.
Come on, dude.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard
Yeah, dude, that's
punt.
Peppers.
Well done.
Those
And
Peppers who put the
possession
smack
will
down.
switch hands 1st and 10. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half?
So he's on all special
guys,
teams?
hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly.
That's awesome.
Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half?
It's funny. Well, he's an animal.
Those weaknesses, and now attack them and score some points.
I mean, he can do it, dude.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know this.
Oh yeah, there's definitely been
especially against the big
no, there's
guys
definitely
in the
been
middle of
players
this
that can
game.
do that.
It's
You know
got
what I
to
mean?
be priority one.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
They stay on the ground.
Yeah, Sean Taylor could have played anywhere in the field he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He could have been anywhere. He was huge, fast, muscle. Like, could have played wide receiver, could have played safety, corner, linebacker, running back. Like, he could have been anywhere. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. He thinks it's all about advantage, but he doesn't ever like factor in that there's also disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? You bring a 5'8" guy in at tight end. There's an advantage maybe on speed, but there's a disadvantage on power. Oh.
Throw, but incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
Right.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game.
And his chance of getting hurt is way up too. If he's hitting a pulling guard, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
There he is.
Taken in at the 22.
I hope I broke his hip. I broke his hip.
Goes over here on the punt. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Yeah, he got a little aggressive too early.
Hey, it'd be nice to
takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense,
it'd be nice if I could like buy him
penalty discipline that get you to jump.
Yeah.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Detroit! Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dontari Poe in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone.
Jackson. And he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Nice.
Often on fumbles.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely. Well, it's like he runs like a shitty offense. I actually think it's the way that he cuts guys is the reason, like, why our salary cap, like in contracts, like glitched out in like the last Madden. So it's like, you know, and then Dusty does his thing. I swear to God, you know, Dusty's only here to sabotage like any league that I'm in. You can't even schedule a game against the guy. The worst thing in the world is being in the same division as him.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
I didn't even think about that. Like the way it glitched out. Well, all the contracts were whacked out. Like Madden couldn't keep up with the math. I was like, ooh, I'm out.
Well, because he bankrupted teams by treating the same guy. Like he traded guys who came from a pixie level.
The give is to Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line
Yeah,
of
keep a
scrimmage.
couple of letters.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No, no.
Well, if you look where that play
Fucking-
starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness
Yeah,
off the
do it
ball.
100
Who can
times
handle
in a
the
row.
guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
He ends up making like 1,000 transactions. It's crazy, dude. You look at his transaction logs.
And that's old school, just to like bury shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah, sign him and
The
let him go.
Falcons
Sign him
on
and let him
3rd down. They've
Yeah,
converted
I-
just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
go. Come on.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Oh,
Knocked
what a
away
play.
and incomplete.
Jeez.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the
thought he had
mind
it.
of the linebackers. Yeah, I know
Almost
they're
had
bigger
that
and stronger
sack.
than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on
Rashawn
as much
Bond,
as the
rookie
offensive
linebacker, Paulie.
guys. Because the offense
That
guys
was
are
a
always
nice play.
taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making
it away
the
from
play,
them.
swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto
I'll
the
tell you
field.
what, we did.
We have not seen much
did
on
not
offense from
expect
either
for
side
this
these
game to
last few
be
drives. It
this
has been
tight.
a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. So they took a shot on first
You know,
down.
it's so tough to try to go for the pick on that play and
just
not get a
trending in the
passing
right
pass.
direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
All right, here we go. 319! 319!
Here's a give to Mixon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Ooh.
Throw left side
Man.
complete. It's O'Brien.
Oh, got a
He'll be
face mask on
brought
top of
down
it.
with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Yeah. I thought I had timed that pretty well.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hurry up, here we go. 319! 319!
After the penalty, it's Mixon. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he
Oh.
almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A handoff to Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Oh, no way!
Right around the 6.
And he caught it. I dropped the
He's gonna be brought
interception.
down
He
just
catches
shy
it
of
off the
5
tip.
at the 6.
Oh,
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mixon with it. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork.
And he'll get in.
Nice.
Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker now for the extra point.
How's that's got
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because
Yeah,
officials
he's doing
always
some
tell
sweet.
you,
His stiff arms are sweet the way he
but you caused
puts his
the
hands on
flag.
the guys.
You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Oh, illegal block? Come on.
So a decent game,
Really?
but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst scenario because it was such a nice run. Not the worst thing ever happened, but
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Throwing now is Mahomes. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Coleman now. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Got a brick wall
And
right
the
there.
hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
Not
Those
allowed,
defenders,
sir.
They were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
safeties have to be 8.5 yards off the line of scrimmage at all times.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He goes underneath to Freeman.
Nice tackle.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup
did you see
against a
Denard Robinson's
linebacker,
playing in the new
maybe a defensive
Denard
end dropping out
Robinson
in a zone
is playing in the new
blitz, he's
NFL,
gonna
the
win that
new
battle just about
football
every
league?
time.
Yeah, they just scored a touchdown. Sure.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Was it from halfback play? I didn't see the play.
I didn't see the play either, so
No, maybe a wide out or a running back.
On 1st down, Mahomes swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here in the backfield, that can
we
set
got
something
Detroit.
up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot
Oh,
of
they're
the
showing it right
time,
here.
it starts
He's
to
playing
draw
from
the
running back.
defense
He did it from
closer
running
to the
back.
line of scrimmage. So to your
Yeah,
point,
number
show this
25.
swing pass, show this check down.
He looks
Maybe
beefy.
later on, you
Looks like
heave
he
one
beefed
deep
up.
and you catch him close to the spot.
And fast.
Mahomes now
He looked-
5 straight
he looked
completions
great.
here in this second half. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they've
Nice.
got
You played it very safe there by doing that.
They get 10 more
That
there,
was nice.
and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Into heavy
Are you serious?
That's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Oh my God, dude.
As his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Jackson now down around his goal line. And this one is incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Now Mixon. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And here now come the Falcons. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time.
Nice INT on the fucking goal line. Man, his goal line D is messing me up.
Don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told us, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Come on, dude. Why the hell was that cut so whack? That wasn't even...
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I get too giddy with it.
Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They were fighting it out there, dude.
We'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Falcons on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Elliott, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Short yardage defense has just been
possession is 9/10 of the
dynamite.
Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed.
Broken finger.
Oh, he's not going to get it by much, but on 4th and 1, all you're worried about is moving the sticks. And here he's able to fight his way forward for a couple of yards, and that's all he needed.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Definitely possible.
A first down carried by Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this
safeties
game,
do what they want.
How about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
What?
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
this time with Freeman. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now they run with Mixon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
And an alley to run.
Oh, wow.
Another
I
big
can't believe
hitter
the way
there.
those guys
This one
parted
good
right
for
there.
18.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On the run, it's Mixon, and he'll take this one down to the 36. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
You do you, man.
Once again, they run with Mixon, and he stopped immediately there. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Really hoping he was going to fumble that.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. This is Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Good
right,
game.
Man, this is now where it's risk-reward.
I wasn't expecting it really to end up being this close, actually. I thought your team was going to, like, way overpower, like, what it was that...
break one big, but you know something, when you crowd a line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, well, you have so much speed at receiver. My secondary, like, blows, you know, our offensive line.
And he got it. Justin
Good game,
Tucker
man.
boots it through and plays the
Good
role
game.
of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Baltimore, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out the way, get out my way, yeah.
Yeah.
You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
Big J Rock go. On 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friend, 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 friends. Matt Black 2 dope. Jump in. You might wanna keep score. I win, 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 win. Forearm tattoos. That's squad. All of them go. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no. I got bigger plans for staying rich. I been tapped in since I was 6. I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out the way, get out my way, yeah.
Yeah.
You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
You clowns really don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like Dre outside. I got the bay outside and LA outside. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of my know some funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field. Duck hunt. Hit my just the. And he was like, boop.
Here.
Knew just what it was. The whole and gave it back, boop.
Yeah.
9/11, no malice, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out the way, get out my way, yeah.
Yeah.
You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Lil' watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Dang it, the grit do things. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't, they ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, Fiji water on the chain. don't get no love where I'm from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay, 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 ay.
My never all white rain. Couldn't hit if it had aim. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost it, all the shame. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never help your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. Look in the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love, cause I be loving. They ain't like my shirt, extra large. I don't care, I crush a ghost. Got 2 cribs and 2 states, I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if you ask why, cause the white folks don't. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shining like acrylic. Yeah, I had cornrows. I can see you hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my got chocolate on it. Big bank, take small. Bank account on some tall. Attitude on some. Bankroll on what it do, boo. He had the roulette vibe. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try it.
Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
She said, what you gon' do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. Everything zoomed in. Big on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having. I'm passionate like just after more than just cashing. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the packing. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or going to wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins, that'll pay your whole semester. But you got it better than a Tesla.
Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank.
Back again, back to back, made back, stacked it. I'm a Slim Shady, the M. Once he black, he'll be back again. Tell him that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a tail tip, rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a
Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank.
seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
When you got dumb cake up in the say that they be waiting for you in the bushes with the duct tape up and down the interstate. Yeah, we really touch. We touch. October, I'm about to another state. He went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming for all. I had six phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank accounts froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
My phone still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the Black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. Sixes, I feel special. Resale and I never pay retail. My shoebox money afforded me the spree wells. And that then courted me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feeling, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank accounts froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
Too many handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. But Scotty, boy, we 200 bands off them $20 flips. I'm going by myself when it's time to up. That way police don't have a clue when turn up. I'm dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose. I'm that, don't get confused, cause even when the prayed I didn't lose. Machine.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank accounts froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phones.
Thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Meet him a bite, now lacing no beamer. I'm Brian O'Connor, I'm driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and I'm way up and made it. The is mad, man in them baggins, I'm all in my bag. Well, I ain't holding around, just a little Merlin, out the cutie. Now I don't give a, tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim, in my denim, she was trying to for it out, she don't give a. She was in her bag, Vinny and some lane, asked for a burger, watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on vacation, we was on roll like tires. When we gon' that, I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, my. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one of them, all on the same. Broke at the end of the month, Flow Joe, kill more, what it up, keep clean. never let them touch. Fits like temper tantrums. Girl, come back that up. All in the club, and bring her your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6. Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid. She ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snigger bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing a check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing a check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
Bring out the Brinks truck, I'm young, flying ice up. 100-yard dash, I had to run my price up. Boss your life up, I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, you know these checking for me in the DMs, getting for me. I ain't even took a dollar out my pocket and the still shaking for me. And I'm frosted like Tony in the club with the owner. I can walk on water, pop it like, hey, when you on top. Gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. 30, I might go round and two, stacking up, I love how my money count move. With attitude, I got a attitude, and I dropped out of school. I'm going up, check my vertical. Man, I'm breaking every rule. TMZ harassing me, I got a camera crew. I'm addicted to shopping, so everything brand new. I'm friends with the jeweler, my diamonds like Shamu. Hey, she like she applying shampoo. Pretty face, she got a look. Keep a few racks on me. I used to work in the factory. Been hating it, never bother me. I make they follow me. Teacher said that I'm a prodigy. When I'm shopping, I don't care what it's costing me. 10 bands, really, that ain't a lot to me. Turn on my swag to infinity. I leveled up on these. Yeah, I leveled up. I bezeled up on these. Yeah, I bezeled up. I ain't got time for no negative energy. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a spree. The devil be doing the most, but he don't ever get to me. Bring out the Brinks truck. I'm young, flying iced up. 100-yard dash. I had to run my price up. Boss your life up. I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof.
Hey. Okay. Okay. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. Hold up. I just want the knowledge and the power. Hold up. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada, 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 rada. Never gave a about a dollar. More money mean more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help. Rain up. Got up. Did it. That's it. In myself. Rain up. Didn't need a new hope. Still of a new. Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be E.T.? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Money doubles up like a duo. I just want the yen and the euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on the look super. Bills will be blue slot Cooper. Money on my mind just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call it a rumor. Curry the is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse wanna take all my chips. When I pop off the like hummus, see them. Acrobat with the my flip. Money flow like a battleship. Diddy the new hope. Deliver new. Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be E.T.? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, now it's by the stove. Big inside this case is one. Do me dirty, I'ma find you, lay your out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the road. rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been on my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now these wanna date us. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Look, I defeated my fears, soaked the towel of my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my chin check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give them my dues. Never got to talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a line abusing this deer. I hate to do with no plans. Now I usually get near. Oh, my ex are her man. Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda. Y'all are wasting our time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get in all different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We live like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing not to do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you're asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. More, look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be my people are patient.